Hi, my name is Colin Bailey, and I'm going to be giving a book review on Everybody Lies, Big Data, New Data, and What the Internet Can Tell Us About Who We Really Are by Seth Stevens Davidowitz. I'm going to start this book review off with a fun fact. Did you know that 2.5 quintillion bytes of data are generated a day? That's an absurdly big number. This book is revolved around big data, which many people would question, what is big data? This big data could help track information about what we are searching, who we are searching, and when and where we are searching these things at. The thing is that everyone uses Google, and it is so convenient, and we feel as though it is anonymous and confidential. This is the reason why big data is so valuable. This gives companies and marketers an inside look on what consumers really want and desire. Davidowitz brought up a great point when he stated that as humans, we tend to trust the internet a lot more than having face-to-face communication with humans. This is definitely true because we are able to find things on the internet quickly, conveniently, and judgment-free. It is almost insane to me the things that Davidowitz found during his research on the Google search engines. The fact that people are searching Pornhub more often than the weather, or the spike in racism searches during the Obama election, or at worst, death threats after a terrorist attack. And because people are so honest on the web, we are able to find things out, such as racism still indeed does exist, which many people thought was a thing in the past. This is proved wrong during the Obama election when Davidowitz found searches with the N-word or racist jokes attacking African Americans on a daily basis. Or the way that parents perceive their sons versus their daughters was also discovered through Google search engines. The sons are much more likely to get praise for their intellectual skills and daughters by the way that they look. Davidowitz found many searches such as, "Is my daughter overweight?" which would be socially unacceptable in the real world. All of these raw and uncut things are being said over the internet because we feel as though it is confidential. Another topic that I found to be very interesting dealt with social media platforms, particularly Facebook. People are much more likely to lie and pretend as though their work, relationship, family, and life as a whole are amazing. These social media platforms gives us a false perception of life and who we really are. We are motivated to be positive and look for assurance from others for self-satisfaction, even if it means hiding the way we truly feel. It is sad to say, but I myself am guilty of doing so. And this resorts back to the title of the book, Everybody Lies. Because yes, everybody lies. This big data has a real-world connection with this marketing class because they are able to tap into what the people really want and the target audience that they are trying to reach. But one thing we did find out is that big data cannot be used for stocks, in which Davidowitz was probably not happy about. My overall feelings on the book is that this was a very interesting read, and I enjoyed it because on a daily basis, whether I'm at school, work, or hanging out, I'm constantly surrounded by technology and web browsers. This opened my eyes and made me realize that maybe I should be a little more cautious in the future about what I'm searching for on the web. We leave so much traces and evidence that we aren't even aware of until a book or story such as this work by Davidowitz comes out. And I think that after reading this book, I can determine that Google could quite possibly give us one of the best inside looks of a human psyche because of how honest we are with the web. But one thing I would disagree with Davidowitz about is relying on this big data to find love. That is just ridiculous. And I just hope that this big data doesn't define who I truly am.